Hey guys, welcome to the third part of rotation plus translation questions. This is a very important video as a very important concept will be discussed in this. As I said earlier in my part 2 video, where we will have both NOA and XYZ frames in the same question itself. So this is a very important question and please listen carefully. And so let us start with the question now. So we have to find the total transformation matrix, that is T total, according to the question. Now the question says that a frame F is given which is first rotated about the y-axis. Keep in mind that it is rotated about the y-axis by 90 degrees. Then secondly, it is rotated about the OX axis by 30 degrees. Then thirdly, it is translated by 5 units about the n axis. Keep in mind that this is the n axis. And then it is again translated by 4 units about the x axis. So there is a huge difference between these things, that first the rotation is about y, then O, then the translation is first about n and then x. So in order to find the total transformation matrix, first we will have to write down these transformations order. The order is very important. The matrix multiplication, anyone can do that, but the order in which these will be written is very important. So please listen to me very carefully. So first of all, we have rotation about the y-axis. So just write y in the middle. That is, we have rotation about y, that is by 90 degrees. Now come to the second part. In the second part, we are rotating about the o axis. So whenever we are rotating about the o axis, the order will be same as written in the question. So we will write o on the right of of y. That is, we will write o on the right of y and it will be rotated about 30 degrees. Now come to the third part. I'm doing it very slowly. So in order for you to understand it carefully, so please pay attention as much as you can, because this is a very important concept. Now in the third part, we are doing a translation about the n axis. So whenever we have n, o or a axis, we will follow the order given in the question. So we will simply put translation of 5 units about the n axis. So we know the order is n, o and a. So about the n axis we have translation 5 and the rest of it is 0. Now lastly, we have a translation of 4 units about the x axis. So remember that whenever we have the x, y and z coordinate reference system, then we will be using the opposite order given in the question. So here we will not write x over here. We will be writing x over here. That is a translation of x about 4 units, that is 4, 0, 0. So this is your order in which the matrices will be multiplied. This order is very important. If you jumble up even if one of the matrices, your answer will come out to be completely wrong. And lastly, this whole resultant will be multiplied by the frame f, which will be given in the question. Here we don't have to multiply it because we just have to find the total transformation matrix. This is known as the total transformation matrix. So now we have to simply put the values of translation. That is, over here we will have 1 0 0 4 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. And then for y, we will write it as 0 0 1, or I'll write the common matrix and you'll just have to put the value of theta as 90. So in order to make things easy for you, that is, we will write cos theta over here, then we have sin theta, then we have 0, then minus sin theta, 1 0 0, and then we have cos theta over here. Then we will simply put the values of 0 0 0 0 1 over here. Now lastly we have the rotation about o axis. So what is o? N, o and a compared with x, y and z. So the matrix that will be used for o will be same as y. That is, this same matrix will be used over here. The only difference will be that the theta value will be 30 degrees. That is, when you find out this matrix, be careful and remember that you have to put the value of theta as 30 degrees, and in this matrix you have to put the value of theta as 90 degrees. Now lastly, we have the transformation about the which axis? This is the n axis. That is the n axis. So n is y only. No, n is x only. So we will write 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 5. Then we will have 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 and 1. So this is your final matrix. Now I will put the value of theta, that is 30 and 90 for you, and you will do the multiplication part yourself. I will just give you the matrices. That is 1 0 0 4 will remain as it is. 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1, and then we will write it as this part as we will put theta is equal to 90. Then we will get 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 minus 1 0 0 0 and 0 0 0 1. And here we will put the value theta as 30 degree, sorry, 30 degree, and we will write it as 0 0.866 0 0 0.5 0 0 1 0 0 and minus 0 0.5 0 0 0.866 and 0 will come over here, then 0 0 0 1. Then lastly this matrix will remain as it is, that is 1 0 0 5 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. So now on multiplying this matrix, you will get the resultant transformation matrix that we had to find out in this question, which will come out to be minus 0 0.5 0 0 0.866 and 1.5. Then you will have 0 1 0 0. Then you will have minus 0 0.866. Then you will have 0 minus 0 0.5 and minus 4.33. Lastly, you will get 0 0 1 over here. So this is your final answer that you had to find out according to the question. Now this is the easy part. The multiplication part you can do by using a calculator also, but the tricky part is this one. Let me change the color. This is the trickiest part, that in which order you have to write the question, write the matrices. I'll repeat the order again, that how we got this. First of all, if we have anything, first it doesn't matter whether you have O, Y or X or Z over here, just simply write that in between. Now the main work starts from the second part. Now suppose you have X O over here, then you will write O on the right hand side. That is, you will write it in the order as given in the question whenever you have N, O or A. And now we have to translate about the N axis. So we again have N. So we will again follow the same order. We will write the N part, translation about the N part on the right hand side. Now lastly we have X. So X does not follow the same order as given in the question. That is, for X, Y and Z we have to follow the opposite order. That is why on the right of Y we will be writing X, translation about the X part. So this is the order in which you will be multiplying this. And also remember that N, O and A is analogous to X, Y and Z for matrix multiplication. So whenever you have to write the rotational matrix for N, O or A, just write the corresponding matrices for X, Y and Z. Now I hope this part is clear to you. And this was a very good question, and it is generally asked in exams. And if you were able to understand this question, just write wow in the comment section, and it would be great for me to know that you were able to understand this. And if you have to give any feedback, whether you found the video good or you didn't like it, or what improvements I can do, just write in the comment section and I'll adhere to it. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.